Hi, this is Destine from Two Lucky Cats. This video is Halloween Ornaments Part 1. When I was looking through the instructions for all the different ornaments, I realized that the instructions for the construction are very similar for each ornament. So I decided to do just one video for the ornaments in general, and then do a part 2 for each individual ornament to explain the decoration on each individual ornament, because that's basically where the instructions differ. There are 6 Halloween ornaments available. The Bloodshot Eyeball is available free on our website at www.twoluckycats.com/patterns. The other patterns are available on our Etsy site, and there's a link in the YouTube video that'll take you to our Etsy site. You can purchase the patterns individually for $3 a piece, or you can purchase all 5 for $12. When you download the instructions and the patterns, look at it. It'll give you a list of all the materials and the tools that you need to construct one ornament. And just look through the general instructions on how you do the construction. The amount of fabric that I listed on each of the worksheets is just the basic amount that you'll need to make one ornament. You don't have to use exactly the same colors that I did, but just make sure that the colors that you use for the decorations have enough contrast so you can actually see the details of the decorations on the ornaments. The first thing you want to do is cut out your patterns and trace it with your fading marker onto the felt. Cut out all the felt pieces. Now for each ornament you're going to have 2 pieces that are the same, the front and the back, and then the other pieces are the decorative pieces. So cut all those things out. The first step that you're going to do after you decorate the piece of felt, the one piece of felt, for the front, which I'll describe in videos for each of the ornaments, part 2, is you're going to sew the 2 pieces together. The front part that's decorated will be facing you, and then you'll put the back part on and put your hanger in between the 2 pieces of felt. If you don't have a lot of experience with hand sewing, it'll probably be easier if you use either a strip of felt that's about an inch wide and about 7 inches long, or a ribbon, not a stiff ribbon like Grosgain, but some other type of ribbon that's more flexible. And you want to put it in between the 2 pieces. And so I can demonstrate to you how to do this. I've cut a larger example, and I'll show you exactly how to do the stitches. Alright, so we'll pretend this is the hanger to your ornament and this piece down here is the ornament. So you want to start sewing in between the 2 pieces. So you come up here, and then you go back down and come all the way through to the other side. And I call this the running in place stitch, because you're going to come back up the same spot where you made your first stitch and then go back down again. And do that about 3 times. When you've done it for the 3rd time, come over here and up. Then you want to start with your overcast stitch. So come back up again, the same place where you started your running stitch. Come back up and go over it again, because you want to secure your hanger. And once you've done that, you can continue on around the shape of the ornament using the overcast stitch. So we'll pretend this is the ornament, and you can just use the overcast stitch all around the shape of the ornament until you get about 3/4 of the way around. Now if we started with the hanger here, then we go all around the circle to about here, and just leave your needle and thread hang, and the opening between where you stop and where the hanger is where you're going to use to stuff your ornament with fiber fill, like this. And I use a tool like this. This is just a bamboo skewer you can get at the grocery store. Or if you don't have a bamboo skewer, you can always use even a pencil, just to help push the fiber fill into the ornament. For example, with the black cat, there's little ears and neck. And this can help you push the fiber fill into those areas. You don't want to stuff the ornament real tight, just enough to give your ornament some dimension. So once you have enough fiber fill in, you can just continue on with your overcast stitch until you come back to where you started. And then on the other side here, we'll pretend we went all the way around. You just, when you're making your last few overcast stitches, you just want to come through here and then put your needle through the loop and pull it, and do that 2 or 3 times so you can knot off your stitches and cut your stitching, and then your ornament will be completed. So go to the Halloween ornament video part 2 for each of the ornaments, and I'll explain to you how to decorate them.